Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we shut down the Apocrypha generator and brought the Monado to its full power. This time, we're in front of the transporter that will take us to the center of Mechonis Core, where Egil is. Before we go on, Shulk learned a new art from unlocking the full power of the Monado. Let's take a look at that. Monado Cyclone does huge damage to all enemies in a circle around Shulk and will inflict topple on all enemies suffering from break for 3 seconds. Considering that Shulk has an art that inflicts break on all enemies in a fan shape in front of him, this is a dangerous combination. Combine it with Fiora, able to inflict daze on all Mechons suffering from topple, and you have some really, really interesting battle effects here. Of course, I want to level this up at least a little bit. You don't gain any more effect time from the topple, though, but you do gain some more damage from it. I think I do want to level up Monado Buster as well, just in case I end up wanting it. As you can see, I get a lot more damage from leveling it up to level 8 now. Do I want to go for level 9? Whoa! Okay, that's like an extra 1,000 damage. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I don't want to use up all my AP quite. I just kind of want to save a little bit more of it, but yeah. That is everything I wanted to do here. We've leveled that up a lot more, and before going onward, if we proceed from this point, we will be unable to return to Mechonis Core, Agniratha, and the Central Factory. If there is anything at all that you plan to do in any of those areas, do them now. It is why I gave priority 1 to getting Fiora's new weapon last time. On screen you will see all side quests in all those places. In addition, many side quests in Alchemoth will also be expiring if we progress any further. I could go into detail about which ones will expire and which ones won't, but that would just take a long time due to there being so many, so instead, here's what my quest log is looking like. If you've been playing along, you should be fine. Other than that, there is a pair of mutually exclusive side quests in Alchemoth, and you will have one or the other, not both. You will see on screen right now what that is, in case yours differs from mine. Also, if by some crazy chance you have not begun Colony 6 reconstruction by this point, those side quests in the refugee camp on Bionis Leg will automatically expire if you proceed from this point. In addition to Alchemoth, a few other quests in other areas will expire as well. You will see them on screen. And if you were at all curious as to how you can return to Alchemoth from here with skip travel disabled, go back to Junks and talk to Mikol. He will allow you to go back to the Fallen Arm, and it will let you skip travel wherever you wish. Doing all that, you will be good to go on. We will be here. This is your fight now. Conduct it as you see fit. We will talk again when it is over.
Hello.
What is it? Egil is just up ahead. Simply take this transporter. I have great hope for you. And Dixon.
Hey there.
You look like you mean business. I know you lot can handle it. Off you go then. Stop that Egil once and for all.
Hey there.
Scared? Me? Huh? What are you talking about? I just want you to have the glory. Let's have that glory. Let's save Bionis.
So, you worms have finally arrived.
Egil! Stop the Mechonis! There has to be a way for us to live in peace! There's no reason for us to fight! You must stop this now!
My reasons are clear, and truer than yours.
What's that?
Look! It's Bionis!
May the roar of the Mechonis be the wrath of my people. How many?
Huh?
How many do you think died in that attack? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Egil! You'll regret this!
Brother! Stop this! You'll destroy the Bionis! Let us put an end to our torment!
It ends when I say it ends. I will end our curse by destroying the world.
You must realize, that is not Lady Maynard's wish. That's why she left us her legacy, our whole world!
Pure nonsense. That thing lurking within the Homs girl is no longer our god. This world no longer has a need for gods.
Egil! Stop it!
Face me, Shulk, successor of Zanza. I'll crush the Bionis and spread its ashes across the world. Then I'll turn the Monado into dust. Only then will there be peace.
here we are. Thought it was only fitting for Shulk's best friend and hero to be with him in this fight. But although I wouldn't have it any other way than have Shulk in the lead, he's not really the best for this fight. Yaldabaoth is outright immune to break and topple, so Shulk's Stream Edge, Air Slash, and yes, even his new Monado Cyclone really just aren't useful. Plus, Yaldabaoth is so big, and your only really good range of attacking is directly in front of him. Like I showed there, you can still get a bonus effect with Monado Buster, of course, but that's really about it. Other than that, he is able to inflict Bind. You want to be sure that you are as close to the edge as possible so that you're not unable to attack due to being too far away. And just like last time, we haven't seen it, but he is able to inflict Art Seal. We got a chain attack already built up. I say we go for it. Let's initiate it. I think I'll just do red arts to get off high damage. I don't quite have my Monado arts available to me, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Went for the Slit Edge, going for the Sword Drive. And I'm gonna go for Gale Slash. There's not multiple enemies, so I don't want to go for the Soaring Tempest yet. Get that. I'm gonna do Backslash. And another. Even in a battle to save the world, it is still Rhine time. Here we go, Lariats! That's the end of that. 80,000 damage, not bad. He's using Energy Replenish now. This is not an HP recovering attack, oddly. It manufactures other Mechon to fight alongside him. Let's take him out.
I see it. Buster. The Bionis is in danger. I have to destroy the devices attached to Echo and change the future.
Bionis Slash Damage Infinity. Makes your heart drop, doesn't it? You can warn your fellow party members about this, but there's not really anything you can do about it other than destroy the 3 energy devices around Egil. The Mechon he's created are here to stop you from doing this. We'll use Monado Cyclone for the first time, take out that first energy device, and do a lot of damage to the offensive motor. It might not do as much damage as Monado Buster, but you can't deny that that is just the coolest attack. Like, it looks so awesome. But Shulk isn't the only one with awesome abilities. When you look at this place, this is the eyeball of the Mechonis. We are in front of the Mechonis face right now. It is actually floating out in front of it a little bit, but that's how you're able to see outside, how you can see what's going on between the 2 Titans. And just how this is set up, how Egil's movements in here translate into the movements of the Titan that you can see going on outside, it's incredible. I think it's just one of the most interesting ideas for a location I've ever seen. Now, we got this chain attack going. These energy devices are considered Mechon. They do not look it, but it would be really, really nasty to discover that your normal weapons do not work whatsoever. Also remember that Yaldabaoth is outright immune to topple. You need enchant or an anti-Mechon weapon to deal with him at all, or I guess you could use either attacks at the cost of 50% damage. All that done though, we got the last energy device right here. Let's use a Monado Buster. The reach from this should also hit Yaldabaoth. And there it is. We changed the future. This puts Yaldabaoth into a long daze. I think I'm just going to ignore this offensive motor and get over there as fast as possible. It is going to attack us, but I think we can just get away and deal with it. And, of course, as soon as I say that, it force topples me. Ryan, this is no time to be just running off without me. You need to get me up. Okay. We got our chain attack ready. Let's get over to him, and let's finish this once and for all. He's using manufactured drone. That's probably going to delay this. Yes, it is. And, come on, Dunbang, we need you too. Let's get to it. Going for the Slit Edge. And now, Sword Drive. Now for Dunbang, you have your Talon Art. Blossom Dance it is.
Against the odds, we choose to fight. Blossom Dance.
That's the end of the chain attack. Let's just go in for the backslash and finish this.
Incredible. Whoa.
Shulk! Don't do it!
How could this happen?
Do it. Kill him. Kill him.
That voice. Who is that?
Strike him down.
I will. I'll kill him. 1,000 times.
Yes, finish him. End it. It is what you want.
Yes, I want to. I'll kill him. For Fiora. For the Emperor. For my home!
You must find your Monado. Are you ready?
Are you feeling hungry, eh? Chew on this, scrap for brains.
Kill a Homs to beat us.
Egil once wished only to break
swear
the circle of suffering.
Until I've
He believed
scrapped each
that if
and
blood
every one of you!
Maynard, the villagers, everyone loved you. Every person.
Yes.
That is why they
Finish
wished to
it.
live alongside
End
you.
it. It
It's
is
all
what
so
you
clear.
want.
To Maynard, and to me.
No! This isn't what I want!
Shulk! No!
Brother!
Why didn't you do it? Killing me would have saved your world.
I've forgotten all about that.
Forgotten about it?
I realized that we both share the same pain. Egil, I don't have any reason to kill you.
Even if you do not, I still do.
I know. But I won't do it.
If you do not kill me now, my blade will annihilate every last one of your people. Even then,
I can't kill you, but I can stop your blade. And I'll do it. Over and over again until we understand each other. Okay?
you have used the Monado well. But do you honestly believe you are its master? Mechonis and Bionis once lived in harmony. They coexisted in peace, without hatred or strife.
Egil, why do you think we were born?
Ah, philosophy. Alas, I'm not very good at answering such questions.
Have you never thought about it? Never contemplated what lies beyond this world?
Beyond this world? Lady Mayneth once said that aside from the Bionis and the Mechonis, this world is filled with nothing but boundless ocean.
But what lies beyond that? We are still young and unable to leave the Bionis or the Mechonis. Say goodbye to our creators, our world. But one day our descendants will. They will leave this place and depart for new worlds, worlds we have never imagined, by strength of their will alone.
Leave this place? That is something I have never considered. However, it would be a truly amazing sight.
Egil, I wish to see that the people of Bionis and the people of Mechonis live in peace and harmony and take care of one another. I wish this for the future of our descendants.
Yes, I too desire this, Arglas. Everybody shared the belief that the prosperity of our two worlds would continue for all eternity. It would have done, were it not for the Monado. The Monado refused to permit the existence of the Mechonis. Or rather, the existence of anything but itself. And one day, it took control of my friend, Arglas. And he became Zanza. It was Arglas possessed by Zanza, who directed his sword at Mechonis.
I don't understand. Does being controlled by the Monado mean you will eventually become Zanza?
The Monado is Zanza. Zanza is the Monado. The two are one and the same. In order to perpetuate the existence of his soul, Zanza inhabits beings of Bionis. But you appear to be different.
What do you mean?
I can see it. How well you retained a sense of self. Perhaps you can break the curse of Zanza. And was that not precisely our wish, Lady Mayneth?
I don't know much about any curse. For now, all I can do is this, Egil. We can live in peace again.
Again? I see. Yes, you're right. No!
Dixon? You shouldn't have done that, little brat.
Shulk!
Dixon! Why? Hey, old man! Are you completely out of your mind?
Don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
Who are you?
It's you.
Yes. Now you remember. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Egil? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's disciple.
Zanza's disciple? Egil, what do you mean? Dixon, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything. As they say, seeing is believing. Now, witness it with your own eyes. The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
Shulk! Get away from him! No! Ah!
Zanza! I won't let you do this!
Wait, who's this guy?
Zanza!
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage of fate. As all that exists is interconnected, time can flow only towards the inevitable. That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin. That which will be, will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean?
Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entier ancestors trapped him. His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? But what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
The people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Zanza. He sucked the lives from them, so he could live. Shulk was among them.
Shulk was already dead! That's impossible! We grew up together!
You grew up with an empty shell. He appeared to live because I became his life force. That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Mechonis over there. Ha. Call that corpse a friend? Don't make me laugh.
But why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason. Shulk merely happened to be there at the time.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then, Shulk's ability to use the Monado.
And those visions that he used to save us.
All because of Lord Zanza. Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old high-entier fool. And that grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
You evil...
Yeah! There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Don't you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you. This world was created by Lord Zanza. By the very Bionis itself. Then you things think you can just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Mechonis. The Mechonis!
The Bionis!
Bionis moves!
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Brother! Stop! You're too weak!
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist! By the wrath of my blade!
It's... the Monado.
I'll show you the meaning of wrath!
What?
It's finished!
Egil and Shulk could put their differences aside!
Meaningless sentiment.
Zanza! Right, now! Yeah!
How could you do this?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me, and it shall be returned. So you have finally unleashed your Monado. And there was me thinking you would die with dignity.
I finally understand. The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist. Zanza, if you choose to deny the existence of every living being but yourself, then I choose to fight. To fight for them!
That's right! We won't let you erase everyone's futures!
This battle is mine, Mechonis!
The real fight begins now. Now that Shulk is gone, Fiora wields Mechonis Monado and is much more powerful from it, but she is the only one fit to fight against a god. The rest of the party is sitting this out, so we need to just attack him and hope for the best. He just used Monado Buster against us. All those Monado arts that we unlocked with Shulk have now been returned. And you can see the Bionis in the distance wielding its projection of the Monado. It wasn't long ago that we climbed to the top of the Bionis to Prison Island. And it was Zanza that unshackled the Monado that day to help us to win. He is the epitome of an innocent-looking antagonist. Not only did he help us and give us huge results that helped us throughout our journey, but the Bionis is organic life. The Mechonis is mechanical. The Mechonis sword was still stuck in the Bionis body to this day. The Bionis sword was removed from its hand. The Mechonis presence was even suppressing the Monado itself, and now that the Apocrypha generator is gone, the Monado is even more powerful than it ever has been. Monado's shield right there grants him complete invincibility. Before, Monado's shield only deflected Talon arts. Now we're not able to hit him. All attacks are forced into missing. He resists ether, everything. And now we have a vision. Even though we have Mechonis Monado, we have no way to stop that future from coming true. We can only just wait for it to happen.
Something wrong? Is this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god, and you talk of sharing this world with me! So that's why the dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, you have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god, Mechonis. May you rot in that shell for all eternity!
Fiora!
Face me like a god! If not, then say goodbye to your putrid friends! Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
This is the passage of fate.
Zanza, disappear!
He's gone. And things ain't looking good for us.
Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation.
The Mechonis? That light! What's happening now?
Brother!
Vanea. I'm sorry.
I understand. I always knew it might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
I, too, have something that I must do. The final wish, trusted to me by Lady Mayneth.
Oh, brother. Melia?
I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mechonis.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil. Go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mechonis. Ryan, take care of Shulk.
Got it.
You okay?
Yes.